That's it. Brilliant. Right. So first things first, make sure everybody got their bits of kit. Essential stuff. Yep. Now, what you'll find with these water bottles is sometimes they get a little hard to hold. So if you do find they're getting a little tricky to hold, what you can do, because they're quite wide, some of them, is wrap a tea towel around them and then grip them like that. So if you've got a tea towel handy, you can use it that as well. So it's entirely up to you how you want to work with it. What we're going to do, a water bottle will weigh, a 2-litre water bottle weighs about 2 kilograms. So they're not massive, massive weights. So what we're going to do with the workout today is we're going to work with volume. We're going to work with 6 exercises in each block, and much the same sort of structure as last week's strength work. We're working through a flow. So we're working for a period of time, then moving smoothly to the next exercise, the next exercise, the next exercise. Then we're going to go around that flow 3 times, and we're going to have a little rest, and then we're going to move into the next flow, which works things in a slightly different way. It's more whole body and core. So the first element is very much about chest, upper body, shoulders, and the second element is very much about whole body and core and things like that. Okay, everyone clear? Everyone good? Yeah, brilliant. Right, so what I'm going to do first of all is just take you through the exercises, and then we'll move into the workout. Okay, so get your bottles. Lie down on the floor. The first exercise is a chest fly. So you're lying in this position here, everyone can see me there. You press the arms up overhead, and you just fly the arms back, bring them forward. Fly them back, bring them forward. Okay, then the second exercise, we're moving smoothly from one exercise to the next, is a bent over fly. So you're in that position, and you fly me bottles that way. Okay, then moving smoothly after you've done 45 seconds of that, we're moving into this exercise where you bring them out to the side like that. Okay, so it's nice, simple, smooth movements. The next exercise then, just turn your hands that way, is to bring it up that way. 45 seconds. And then once we've done that, we're putting them all together. We're going to go there, 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 doing that for 45 seconds. And then the final exercise of the sequence is we're curling it up, we're pushing overhead, we're bending the elbows, straightening the elbows, bringing it back, returning, and doing the same thing. Up, over, back, 45. Then once you've done that, we're back down on the floor and into the chest press. Okay, so we're going to work through those. I'll just set up my timer and we'll get cracking. Okay. So, everybody ready? Yep. Get your bottles, get down on the floor, and we'll get to work. So nice and smooth. The aim with this one is to really feel the movement. What you will notice is as we start getting into it, you'll start to feel it burning a little bit more and a little bit more. So, press your bottles overhead and start with the fly. Off you go. Nice and easy, keeping the arms nice and straight. Keep the core tight. Nice, smooth, simple movements. Now the first round of this is probably going to feel quite easy because it's not a massive weight. But again, if you do feel it, you can always tip a little bit of liquid out to make your bottles lighter. That's it, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it moving. That's it, coming to the end of the 45 seconds. And then once that 45's up onto your feet, lovely flat back. And we're going to fly it out behind us this time. That's it, good work. Keep it going, nice and smooth. This is the pace we want to be working at. We're not going for intensity today. We're going for control. We're going for smooth movement. That's it, keep it going. It's surprising how quickly you'll start to feel this. That's coming to the end of the 45, and then we're standing up next and into the lateral raise. So in this position, take it out that way. Nice and smooth. Take your time. Take your time. That's it. Everyone's working really well there. So this is very much about the volume and the duration of the work. Not so much the weight, but the number of reps, the time that the muscles are under tension. That's coming up to the end of the 45. Then we'll bring it out front. And out front, off you go. And try and take all momentum out of it if you can. So it's a smooth, controlled movement. That's it. Good job. Now, if you're like me with my full bottle of cider, it's starting to kick in a little bit. Now you might start to feel that lactic acid burn a little bit. Try and take all momentum out of it. This is all about control. Keep those arms nice and straight. That's good. Coming to the end of the 45. And then we're kind of putting the last two exercises together. Bring it up, out, down, back, reverse it, down, out front, to the side, down, to the side, to the front, down. Keep that going. Down, that's good. It is going to burn. That's good. We've got one more exercise in the sequence. Keep it going. Down, turn your palms forward, curl it up, push it up, bend the elbows, straighten the elbows, bring it back, bring it down, curl it up, push it up, bend the elbows, straighten the elbows, bring it back, bring it down, keep it going. Another 45 on these, and then we're back down on the floor. So it's all about flow. It's all about time and attention. Nice and smooth. That's the end of the 45. Bring it back down on the floor into the chest press. Off you go, guys. In this position here, and just fly the arms back. That's good. Keep it going. So you want to feel the chest open out as you draw the bottles down. Keep moving. Keep working. Just a little bit left on this set, and then moving into the back fly. Up to get. Again, lovely flat back position. Draw the elbows back. Draw the hands back. Keep the bottles level to the floor. That's it. Keep a neutral head position. I'm just turning my head so I can look at the camera. But keep it going. Nice and smooth. Get that squeeze on. You want to draw those shoulder blades together. Get that squeeze at the top of the movement. Keep it going. Not long left on this one now. You'll hear the beeps pretty soon. That's the end of this one, coming to an end. That's good. Stand it up. Out to the side. So this is where the shoulders get a little Bernie Clifton. That's it. Nice and smooth. I'm sure this cider's heavier than this water. That's it. Good job. Keep it going. Lovely stuff, nice and smooth. Feel it through every step of the way. Squeeze, take it into the muscles that draw. Now we're going out front. Slightly different emphasis this time. You might have to shift your weight back a little bit to counterbalance, but what I don't want you to do is to chuck the weights up. There's no momentum in any of these moves. It's all very much to do with control, smooth pace movement. That's it. Going to be burning a little bit. Coming to the end of this set. And then we're putting those two moves together with a front and side raise. Okay, front and side. There, side, down, side, front, down, front, side, down. Keep it going. Down. Nice and smooth. And again, just 45 on this. And then we're into the clean, or the curl rather, press and tricep extension. Down. That's it, keep your arms nice and straight. Just notice my left arm's a bit wonky donkey. Turn it that way, curl it up, press, down, up, return, back, curl, press, triceps extension, back, down, curl, press, bend the elbows, straighten the elbows, back to the shoulders, down, bring it up, press, bend the elbows, straighten the elbows, back, down again. And then after this one, we're back down on the floor for the final round. Up, back on the floor, guys. Into the chest fly. That position there. Grab your bottles, press on the head, and off we go. Really open up the chest. That's it. I've got a bench, so you can take the hands lower than the chest, but you can still really open it up if you keep your arms nice and straight. Draw it back, draw the shoulders back. Maybe a little arch in the back can really help you achieve that. That's it, that's the end of the 45 and the end of that exercise. Then we go around, flatten that back. That's good. Nice and flat. Smooth, he does it. Nice and smooth. Good work, everyone. Get that squeeze on at the top. You're going to feel those shoulder blades come together. You're going to feel the muscles in the middle of the back really squeeze. Okay, that's the end of that one. Going into lateral raises now. Bring it up, down, up, down. Nice and smooth. Good job. Keep it going. Keep it nice and easy. That's it. And then after this, we're going into the front raise. So working through this with the volume. Keep it moving for the whole flow now out front. I think it's a little easier on a bottle that's already been opened, I think. because you got a little bit of squeeze on it. A bottle that has been opened, like this bottle of cider, honest, I haven't touched it. It's quite hard, it's pressurized, so it's a little bit harder to hold, which is why my left arm's a little bit wonky, I think. Keep it going. And then we go in front and side on the next one. And back. And down. Front, side, down, side, front, down. Front, side, down. Keep it going. This is the last round of this flow. Down, that's it, keep it going. Get the squeeze, get the squeeze. Down. It's all about the effect of each rep. Really concentrate on it. So don't rush through any of these. Just feel every step of the way. That's it. Turn it that way. Curl, press, triceps extension. Back to the shoulders. Curl, press, triceps extension. Back to the shoulders. Curl, press, triceps extension. That's it. Bring it back. Keep it going. Curl, press, extension. Keep it going. That's lovely. Up. Nearly there. So this is the last 45. There go the beeps. And take a rest. Well done, everyone. Put your bottles, weights, whatever you're working with down. Have a little shake out. As well as that, if you're holding bottles, what you'll find is your forearms. It's really good for the grip as well. So once you're resting, I'm going to take you through the exercises for the next sequence that we're going to be working with. Okay, so again, bottles in hand. Starting on the floor again, in this position. Bottles reaching out, locked out arms. All we're going to do is try and touch our toes with our bottles. So by drawing the shoulders off the floor, just stop that for a second whilst we're going through it. The next exercise, we're over onto our front, placing the bottles outside, and we're going to row. So we're going to draw the bottles back. Placing the hands on the floor, not on the bottles, because you don't want the bottles to pop or you don't want to roll off them. So the harder you can make it by bringing your feet closer together, so you're not counterbalancing quite so much. Then we're taking both bottles up. You can do this with 1 or 2 bottles, depending on how you're feeling. Go down, and we're going to go across, down, across, down, across in a wood chop for 45. They're going to go on the other side, down, across, down, across, down, across for the next 45. And then, keeping your bottles together, we're going to squat and front raise. So from here, just go down, push it out front, bring it back, down, push it out front, bring it back, and then finally, burpee press. So you can go there, pop, pop, there, curl, push overhead, down, pop, pop, there, push overhead. Okay, and that's the sequence. So, everybody ready? Yep. Okay, let's get on the floor and start with the toe touch. Again, working through 45 on each exercise, working through the sequence 3 times. Okay, so when you're ready, bottles in hand, off you go. Get a real squeeze at the top on this. Again, 3 times round. Nice and smooth. Nice and easy. Keep going. Should feel the core starting to work a little bit by the end. Okay, that's the end of that 45. So over onto your front. In that high push-up position, I'm just going to row from side to side. If you bring your feet together, you have to work that much harder with the core to keep things moving, to keep things in place. That's it, keep going. And then we're into wood chops after this. That's it. Good stuff. On your feet, guys, grab the bottles. Wood chopping from one side to the other. Great for your golf swing, this. So nice and smooth. So again, these are very core-centric, you may have noticed. Really working the midsection. Down on the other side. Keep it going. Down to the heel, opposite shoulder, diagonally across the body. That's it. Good job. Now we're into the squat. Just wait for Mike there. Into here, close to the chest. As you sit, put the bottles in front of you. As you sit, put the bottles in front. So it does help you counterbalance quite nicely and keep your back straight and your body upright. Not long left on this. Down on the floor, pop it out, pop it in, curl, squat, press, back down, pop it out, pop it in, curl, squat, press, back down, pop it out, pop it in, curl, squat, press. Keep it going. From there, I'll show you. Stuff. Keep moving. That's it. That's it, good stuff. Back down on the floor now for toe touch. Grab your bottles, stick your legs in the air, touch toes. Shoulders coming off the floor. If you can get your tailbone off the floor as well. Keep working. Nice and smoothly for the whole 45. And then we're moving into plank. Okay, over we go, guys. Into that plank position, high plank position. So moving it from side to side. Really feeling the core working after those crunches. Here come the beeps. And we're wood chopping. Okay, up on your feet. And wood chop from side to side diagonally across the body. Keep it going. That's coming up to the end. Down the other side. Really feel the midsection work. Diagonally across the body from one heel to the opposite shoulder. Keep it going. Coming to the end. And then into the squat. And bring it up. Down. And bring it up. Down. And bring it up. Keep it going. Nice and smooth. Straight arms out the front. That's it. If you can keep the bottles apart, even better. Down on the floor. Clean squat. Press. And again. Clean squat. Press. And again. Clean squat. Press. And again. Clean squat. Press. Keep it moving. We've got one more round after this. So just moving. It's not high intensity burpee this. It's just about the movement. Keeping a sense of flow and fluidity. Sit back down on the floor and into your crunches. Final round of everything. If you want to make it harder, aim for the middle of the bottle or even the bottom of the bottle. Whichever's giving you the best effect. Apparently there's no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or colorings in this strongbow, which is reassuring. Keep going. Okay, over onto your front. Also like to make it clear that I'm receiving no payment for featuring strongbow in this workout video. Other cheap cider is available, including Diamond White. Hang on, what other cheap ciders are available? There are quite a range. So check out your local corner shop. I'm sure they'll be glad of the business. Keep that going. Okay, good stuff. Up onto your feet, wood chopping now, across the body. So again, this isn't a very high intensity workout, but there is a challenge to it. There's a sense of flow. You've got to really concentrate. It might not be one that will leave you doubled over by the end of it, but it is one you will feel in your core, in your shoulders afterwards. Okay, other side. Keep it going. That's it, really extend at the top. Bring the core into it, squeeze it tight. One more, that's it, into the squats. From there, sit it down, stand it up. Sit it down, stand it up. In front. Keep it going. Down on the floor with the bottles, and it's a burpee, clean, squat, press, last round. Now last exercise. So it's all about the movement here, not so much about the speed or getting the heart rate up. It's about moving well, moving with fluidity, moving freely. So it's not a high intensity burpee. We're not banging out reps. We're just moving. Nice and smoothly. And that's the 45. Well done, everybody. Really, really good work. Brilliant stuff. I'll just clear that. Well done. Really, really great work. Like I said, simple stuff. Nice and easy. Have a relax now. Don't forget to do your stretch. And we'll be back on Friday with something a little bit more intense, a whole body conditioning workout.